such an asshole.
Good morning, children. All right, let's get to the next one here. Also, if you read this, I'd pay for a 10 to 15-minute lesson on how not to take other people's ineptitude and incompetence personally. Make a video. I think a lot of people would get value out of it. You always complain about other people slowing you down. So tell us how you keep yourself from stroking out over it. I don't know if I'm going to keep myself from stroking out over it. Clear you've had stress-related health scares in the past and have some firsthand knowledge regarding with how to deal with it. All right, well, I'm not dealing with it too well, but I'm making changes. And the best way, there's two ways, as far as I can tell, to deal with stupid people or incompetent people in your life. And one is to accept that they're stupid and incompetent and there's nothing you could do about it. Like, I might as well get angry at the dog for peeing on a tree. And more Machiavellianly, opportunistically, more recently, I've looked on how to capitalize off of stupid people. And what I face is a moral issue. Like, just because you're stupid or dumb or incompetent doesn't mean you're evil or bad. But dumb people have cost me greatly in my life. They cost you greatly in your life, either through something as minor as not paying attention while driving, taking longer in the checkout line, to something serious like, well, let's vote for communism because they care. And let's bail out. And so stupid people cost not just me, but you guys a lot in your life, like what we could have achieved, how much harder we have to work because of stupid people, either what they do to us directly or cost us through mistakes they make in society. And so what I've learned is also with stupid people or incompetent people, I mean, they may be stupid or incompetent, but they're very functional and they're productive to a certain opportunity. What I mean productive is usually someone can earn about $30,000 to $40,000 a year. You know, they're capable of economic production, which means they have money, which means I can profit off of them. And as I've tried, you know, I tried to do the moral thing once, and that was do the right thing and prevent housing crises and education bubbles and .com. But I tried doing everything right. But when I realized that not only does society not want what's right or smart, the dumb people want to be lied to. They want to keep the delusion up. They want to believe that they're going to change lives with their degree in education. They want to believe they're a make-believe successful businessman when they're a washed-up dude bro who constantly has to borrow money at a low-end bank to imagine he or she, usually it was guys, was some kind of successful person. And if I had just satiated, I just heeded, I just went along with the lie and told and indulged the dumb people, the incompetent people, I would have made a lot more money. Would have ruined some banks and would have been wrong on but I would have been way better off. And I think this is something that you're going to have to realize, and this goes, I guess, a little bit beyond stupid people, but the biggest industry in, I'd say, the Western world is lies right now. Take away government spending and all, you know, you get the pie chart, whatever, what, you know, aside from rent, I know housing and lodging, but the number one luxury good in America is lies. People want to be lied to. And by gosh, don't tell them the truth. They don't want to hear the truth. But that's how I try not to let them piss me off. That's how they don't grind my gears, because I'm like, I'm going to get that guy. I'm going to get that gal. Maybe not that individual, but people like them. They're going to give me their money because I'm going to tell them lies. And this is, of course, what Operation Evil is. But actually dealing with them and talking more of the psychological, I try, like, I've gotten really good at driving. Like, I just don't care if people cut me off or if people are slow. It's hard to get a little bit up, but the cancer scare I had last year, that did a number on me, guys. It was, and I had to make, and I had some success in calming down, but you're absolutely right. I am going to stroke out if I don't calm down. That's why I took like 4 days off. I think 2021, well, I know 2021, I'm not doing any more work. I'm not writing any more books. I'll be doing asshole consulting, of course, and on the regular basic stuff, but a lot of it is you just got to ignore them, because, like, are you gonna, because what are you gonna do? Kill them? I I mean, that's your option. Like, you get so angry, are you going to run Tilly off the road because she's driving slow in the left lane? Or you just let Tilly go and then trying to like, there's been times that's happened where I've seen some gal driving completely dumb. And I look at her, like, when I'm passing, I'm like, that gal must have an incredibly hard life if she's this dumb. Same thing with, she wasn't necessarily dumb, but there was a gal in line at Qdoba. And this is with the masks and everything. And I was, you're moving through. I'm like, oh, this. I should say, you need to step back. I'm like, oh, you think you're going to die? And it didn't make any sense. She was very young. Maybe she had a complication. I don't know. But I looked at it, I'm like, you probably live. I don't. Well, do I want to get angry at her? Do I have the right to maybe get angry? Sure. But I just thought, what's it like being her, where someone ordering food next to her is enough to get her to freak out like that? Like, what was she panic and fret at? What hurdles does she face in life? And the stupid people, even though they cost you, me, and everybody else great time and frustration, and Lord knows how much an economic lost opportunity, they'll even vote us into slavery. I'm sure they will. One, for my own health, knowing that if I don't get this under control, I will die early. But then 2, knowing their lives suck. And then 3, just like, well, it doesn't, knowing that I don't control them, being stoic about. But then 4, capitalizing off of them, which I haven't done yet. By the way, I haven't produced any lies. Well, what's your book? Are you admitting that? No, it hasn't started yet. So, but yeah, that's how I deal with the stupid people. Anyway, get the book of Numbers, Analyzing the ROI in the Pursuit of Women. The link is not below. I just have a link to all my other stuff. But if you go to Amazon.com, look for the Book of Numbers, Analyzing the ROI in the Pursuit of Women, you'll find that there. Anthony CMA for $2. Handbook to Human Ownership. Watch it on YouTube. I might have to watch that. That sounds interesting. All right, we'll see you guys later. Toodles.